Nyuma kabisa wanaanza miguso vijana wa Nairobi. Atokeza kule Jim Ochieng katikati. Jezi nambari 5 pale kijana Nonga Derek akigawa kushoto kule, lakini wangu atokeza pale jezi nambari 5 Daniel Masengo Mario na kutoa ule mpira maeneo hatari.
He really likes to champion the rights of players and the benefits that players should be getting, but I think that comes from the background of the fact that he has also been a player.
And a passion ya football. And I think sometimes akiongea anaongele kitu kwake.
Akona mbinu zake za kucheza na maneno.
A human rights activist, a man with passion for the game, and a wordsmith. What a man. But who is this man?
Now, Fred Arocho is a former player. I didn't play much in the top leagues, but I was lucky to have played in various teams in the lower leagues. I played for NSSF. I played for a team called ICDC. Then I moved to KCB. And that's why I love KCB. I talk about KCB a lot on air. I went to Sony for 3 months. I had a contract for 1 year, then I got an injury. Then I left Sony. But all in all, soccer has been my life all through. I've loved soccer. I come from a soccer family. I have a twin brother known as Bailey Arocho, who is also a soccer lover. He was a very good striker during his days. So basically, my life is just soccer. And for me, soccer is not just my work. It's my life, because I wake up soccer. I take breakfast soccer. My lunch is soccer. My evening is soccer. Basically, everything that happens within my life. And it's good to report that even my family, I have a family of 4, other than my firstborn, who not really a soccer guy, but the rest, you can see some soccer in them. My firstborn is called Victor. Victor Arocho is currently in Mombasa University. My second-born is called Alvin. Alvin Arocho is lucky. He's currently on a soccer scholarship in Tennessee, USA. He got his way through soccer, a very talented soccer player who was playing for Liberty before he left. My third-born is called Kensley Shanikwa. Kensley is currently at Strathmore College. And then last but not least, he's called Jaden Arocho at Moi Education Center, a very good player.
From playing soccer to explaining soccer, Fred Arocho has had an interesting twist of events in his career path.
Well, it was like an accident. This was in 2008, around September. I had gone to watch a soccer match, Gor Mahia playing Mathare United at Kenyan Stadium. Incidentally, Karo Radul and the Kiss team was there. That is the time that they were trying to bring back guys into the stadiums. And that is when Radio Jambo was being born. So I went to the stadium and I was just like any other fan, getting involved in the game. Then there was an incident that warranted a red card. But the referee did not give a red card. So I shouted to the referee and explained myself why I think it is a red card. And Karo Radul, I thank her so much. She is my mentor. She's the lady who brought me into this trade. She was seated in front of me. Then Karo was surprised. She asked me, why are you saying that that guy should be red carded? I said, the defender was the last man. He made a foul. The referee has called the foul. Other than calling the foul, it should be a red card. And Radul took my number and told me that she would like to have me on her show. She'll call me. That time they were doing a show on Classic 105. On that weekend, that Saturday, they called me, asking me more about the incident. So I explained myself. And then she was interested. She thought that I knew what I was talking about. The rest is history.
As a mentor of many, Fred Arocho had his own mentors.
Well, my sports commentary, I don't want to attribute it to any particular person. But then I used to hear the voices of Jack Oyo Sylvester, Ali Salimanga. I used to like the way they bring out the commentary. Then when I got into the trade, I felt that it was my time. And at this point, I'd like to advise young people who would like to get into the trade that yes, you need to get somebody to inspire you, but do things your way.
He's got his own way of doing things and his own predictions. Most of the times in his commentaries, he's always saying, Arocho sio mchawi, Arocho sio mganga, because of the way he analyzes the games. Some of the things he actually says happen in the game. When you're that kind of commentator who can predict accurately what will happen and then it happens, people start thinking you have some extra knowledge of the game.
He's proud of himself. Now whatever he says ni something ile anajua. Na ukimwangalia anasema the truth about football. Sometimes people hawatamtaka because anasema gani twiga. Sometimes anaona vitu mbali. But before kuja realize what is happening, he always speaks his heart out, because he loves football, he loves whatever he do. I play with him in the Izoma games nacheza as ex-international, but nafurahia because of ana focus na ile kitu anataka. Yeye atakwambia kweli atoke aende. But again, he knows football. So sometimes wherever he talks, hata nikisikiza kitangaza game, na I always want to listen to somebody ule najua anasema nini.
This man Twiga has revolutionized football commentary with his memorable signature and interesting segments.
Haya, Biblia inasema kama hujafanya kazi usile, lakini namuona rafiki yangu Gilbert Wandera, mankuli imefika tayari, ashajikaribisha. Haya yote 9, 10 baadaye tutajua mambo vipi. Gilbert Wandera, watu wanafanya kazi ya ujenzi. Haya.
Well, I'll talk about my punchline when the goal is scored. I normally say Lado Ma. Now, I went to Lesotho with Harambee Stars in 2017. Then I was doing commentary for Kenyans. And then in the next booth was, of course, the Lesotho commentary. Then I heard someone making noise. That match, Harambee Stars lost 1-0. But when they scored their goal, I could hear the commentator on the other side shouting something that was totally catchy. Then during halftime, we normally exchange notes. So I went to his booth and asked him, what was that? Then he told me Laduma. Laduma is a sign of celebration. It's a sound that is made to celebrate. So Laduma is, for lack of a better word, is like saying hooray.
Arocho angeleta jokes, akuje na hiyo kamusi. He would walk out of the studio, apigie mtu amuulize ni aje? Mchezaji fulani uko wapi? Anarudi studio. Anakuambia, huyo mchezaji yuko Amerika, anafanya biashara. Ataulizwa wengine. Kama hapo na kamusi ya mchezaji.
Despite Fred Arocho being elated by how soccer fans admire his work, he says it's not a walk in the park.
For example, when you hear us doing a 2-hour match or 1 hour 30 minutes match, the kind of research we've done is equal to what we are going to put in.
Fred Arocho, a man who has achieved so many goals in life, and when a goal is scored, we say,
Lado Ma.